Did Future just add Ice Spice to his roster? If this item is legit, then he definitely did. And guess who just went crazy at the news? Central C. Y'all remember him, the British rapper that gave Ice Spice a piggyback in the immediate aftermath of the Baby Storm incident. In 1 week, Ice lost what had taken almost 2 years to build. Why? Because the Barbs turned on her, lost 20 million plus streams, and the girl was desperate. She had the Y2K tour coming at the time. Her album had not been released, and she desperately did not want to be a flop. So she did what her PR team cooked up. She started wilding across Europe. Y'all gotta understand this thing about Europe. If your career's suffering and you need a boost, Europe acts like a band-aid. It can heal your streams with a quickness. It's why when Dua Lipa released her latest project, a lot of Americans was saying she flopped. But in Europe, she was not only charting, them Europeans loved her to bits. She was selling out concerts all over Europe and selling records. And if any one of you's thinking, don't nobody do concerts like America, then y'all need to pay a visit to Oslo, or Amsterdam, or even London. Them folks buy physical records, sell out tickets, and support their artists at concerts like they in a cult. That's what Central C was enjoying, and that's what Ice knew she had to get a piece of if she was ever going to recover from a post-Nicki Minaj era for her career. Shopping across London, getting Central C to leave his woman, trolling the poor woman with push-ups, smoking hookah with her mans, Ice went the full mile. And it paid off big time. She got what she wanted. Her streams healed. They weren't quite what they were when she still had Nicki's support, but she was strong enough to make a statement for her album and tour. And that's when she kicked Central C to the curb. Child, I'll be the first to say this and not care. I didn't feel a dime of sympathy for the European rapper. Not a dime. Cause how you gonna leave your girl Big Maddie for Ice Spice? Not like Ice Spice ain't a prize, but I mean, she was singing about infidelity on the same song that she featured you on. What did he expect? Well, it's not like I'm gonna give a flip. If you ask me, he deserves the drama Ice has brought to his doorstep. And with this item that just dropped, turns out there's even more drama in tow. So the item says, I have a homegirl that knows Ice, and the two have been seeing each other for a couple of weeks. They might pop out soon. That's all I'm going to say. No female rapper that's serious about their sanity should be rolling with Future. And I ain't saying that a collab between the two won't be beneficial to her career, but y'all know the reputation this man's got. It ain't no joke. He will break everything within you and just leave you like nothing happened. I should know that, and I'm pretty sure she does. So why is she doing this? Well, I have a theory, and it's got everything to do with the fact that Ice's Y2K tour ain't doing all too well. And she's gonna need a new arc if she wants to stay relevant after this Y2K wave has passed. I don't even know if you could call it a wave, and to call it a tour is rich, cause like this fan said, it's a mix of small theater dates and festivals. But even with this fact, they ain't even sold out for her. Touring data reported that out of the 17,000 tickets available for Ice's tour, only 68% were sold. 68 is better than average, but it is appalling for a star of Ice Spice caliber. And it ain't too hard to figure out why that's the case. You just gotta listen to the fans. This fan said, but also the hype is dying, cause the new music isn't good, and her flow hasn't changed. Boys a Layer Part 2 was huge and extremely catchy, but nothing released since has been equal or close to decent. Nicki carried Barbie World and PD Remix, but Pretty Girls, Karma Remix, Fart, and Gimme a Flop made no noise and were bad. Like I said, appalling. But then you gotta wonder how all of this is going to pan out. A Future cosign ain't gonna give her what she thinks it's gonna give, because she's still missing the key sauce that give longevity in this industry, and that's actual talent. But what do you all think? Should we believe this item that links Future with Ice, or is it all some sad lie made to paint Ice as desperate? And in the chance any of this is true, could this be the collab that restores Ice's career? Tell me how y'all feel in the comments, and check out these other messy videos.